Now here's Butler. He's guarded closer. Embiid sets the pick for Butler. Up top, Embiid. Back to Butler. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He passes to Smith. It's hauled in by Edwards.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Yabusele. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Smith with a screen on Butler. P with the bucket. P's got 10.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The 76ers trail by 5. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Houston with a big group substitution here. Amend. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
The young guys are playing well, but it's the long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the...
We've got second half action for you. Checking for Fred VanVleet. Stolen by George. Let's check in with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, for an injury update on Kelly Oubre. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. He said the foot is really sore right now and that he really can't put any weight on it. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, kid?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. So on the floor for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Amen Thompson. And it's P and at the point guard position. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
P passes to Brooks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's George. The step back jumper is good. George has got 9.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Şengün with a screen on Maxey. Driving inside. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Dillon Brooks. Both free throws good from P. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Maxey, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 9.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
He passes to Thompson. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Shoots it up. McCain's shot is off.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Here's P. He's got 12. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Here's P. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Maxey finds Embiid. Here's McCain. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Butler out there with Lowry. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Butler dishes to Embiid. 3-pointer. And it's Butler missing. Houston leading by 10. Here's P. A floater. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Paying attention out there. Şengün able to insert himself and save that play.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
He no good. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now Lowry. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Tuesday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Paul George, he's checked in for Yabusele. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And Maxey's subbed in for Butler. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The 3 from George. The offensive rebound. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's P. Now recovering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Rockets, number 3, 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, Maxey. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Thompson with it. Maxey covering. Thompson passes to B. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Down low, here's P. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Here's P. He's covered by Maxey. Outside, Green jacks up a 3 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Poked away. Here's P, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for P.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Another 3 for Philadelphia. And here are the Rockets now. Here's P. Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. The tray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 13.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's P. So we see Houston taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very